Alright, so stream attempt round 2. First attempt briefly interrupted. So something I wanted to do the last time around that I was doing this, I didn't really even try, was to kind of talk more about the game itself and like get a little bit more background information on why I was kind of driven to play this game, and you know what it kind of means to me, I guess, in a way. I mean, it's nothing deep. I'm not trying to go into some, you know, psychological shit about how this game helped me through a hard time in my life. I've never played this game before. But, what it has definitely done is, it's got, like, it's an almost calming gameplay style, like, this point-and-click, like, being able to kind of walk around at your own pace, and you do have to interact.
It's a pile of rubble.
You do have to solve puzzles, but it's, as you can tell from having watched me play it, it's more of like a logic thing.
It's a doorway.
And it's not like a, you know, hand-eye coordination, instinctive, twitchy, shoot 'em up. You know, not playing Call of Duty or anything else that requires, you know, pinpoint timing and accuracy. I'm over here taking a stroll around at my own leisure, just exploring the game and trying to make funny shit happen and making fun of the dialogue. But like I said, I wanted to talk a little bit more about like the specifics of the game. I thought this game came out in like the mid-90s. Turns out it actually came out in 1992. And it was kind of like, I want to say it was during like the halcyon years of the LucasArts games, you know, after like they were high on that shit. They started exploring
It's a
Indiana
doorway.
Jones games. There was some hit and miss stuff with Indiana Jones, but this game received pretty widespread critical acclaim for its narrative options, its branching storylines, and all that stuff. In the game that I'm playing right now, it's more team-based, which I think is one of the 3 narrative branches you can take. There's team, and there's wits, and there's like brawn or fighting or whatever it is. It's team, wits, and fists. Are the 3 narrative pathways, and I chose to take the team path. So there may be a possibility of another gameplay and then a run through this at some time. Of me doing a different pathway just to see what happens. Yet again, no idea what the fuck I'm doing. Just clicking around and, I mean, alright, let's take a look at the inventory again. I've got this jar, which I've used to siphon gas. I used the hose to siphon gas. Up here? I think I've been up here. Entrance? Is that different than doorways? There's entrance now. Okay, maybe I missed this before. This looks a little more promising. Please go inside.
It's a doorway.
Son of a... Yeah, I know it's a doorway. Open.
I don't think that'll work.
Talk to Sophia. Please have some information.
Excuse me.
Sophia?
What?
Here we are in the ruins of Knossos.
Here we are in the ruins of Knossos.
Hang on a minute. Nurab Saf speaks.
Oh, okay.
He tells me that in his travels he has walked this ground. Bids us find the underworld passage to his ancestral home.
Alright.
How do you do it? Radio? Signals from the fillings in your teeth?
Still the wise guy. You'll learn.
Alright, what do we do now? Should we split up?
What do we do now?
I'm not sure.
Alright.
Maybe there's something useful hidden among these
Well, I'm
ruins.
assuming that there is.
Shall we split up?
No.
And take a chance you'll get hopelessly lost? Not on your life, Buster.
Well, we tried it. So we know that we have the surveyor's instrument up here. That there's something to do with the instrument, the tall horns, there's stones, multiple entrances. Doesn't look like I can go inside at any of these places though. Use surveyor's instrument with he's gonna go all the way up there and he's gonna be like, I don't think that'll work.
I can't reach it.
Calm down, Indy. There's a way to get around here. Because I'm pretty sure I got up in there before. Oh, that's right, I have to go this way. Let's go and meander. Have to get Indy back up into this part of the map. Get him up here. Yeah, so this game had two primary guys working on it. But I didn't know this either. Apparently there was a really shitty Wii game. Some Emperor's Tomb shit that came out for the Wii. And it was panned for just bad controls and all kinds of other stuff that was wrong with it. But the one positive critical aspect of the game was that it included a copy of this game with it, which I would be kind of amazed to see if the point and click was all done with the Wii controls. That'd be kind of cool. Alright, so I found my way up here.
It's a surveyor's transit.
Yep, it certainly is. Use transit with sunstone.
I don't think that'll work.
That will work. Oh, what, I just took it?
It's a surveyor's transit.
Oh, okay, so I just picked it up. Alright. I didn't think I could carry all this shit with me, but apparently I can. Alright, Indy. I gotta click around all the way to get back there. I'm assuming I'm gonna need to use the surveyor's transit either with another item or I'm gonna have to, like, kind of bracket it somewhere. I want to say I need to go in here.
It's a surveyor's transit.
Use with.
I don't think that'll work.
Alright. So let's see. Pulling up a little bit more information here on the good old Wikipedia. Originally released in 1992 for DOS, Mac, Amiga, FM Towns. No idea what the fuck that is, but apparently we're going to find out. Original release June 1992. Came out on Steam in 2009. 17 years later. And here I am playing it now. Oh, apparently there's a score system. The Indie Quotient Points keeps track of the puzzles solved, the obstacles overcome, and the important objects found. Anyway, so without getting into too much of the detail, apparently there was also another game with the same name that was released around the same time for 8-bit home computers Due to machine limitations, this was an entirely different game based around a 3D isometric perspective and fighting with Nazi guards. Released for ZX Spectrum, Amstrad CPC, and Commodore 64, which I think a friend of mine has a copy of this game for Commodore 64. So FM Towns was a Japanese PC variant built by Fujitsu in February 1989. Lasted all the way until 1997. And it ran its own operating system, but it also ran a Windows port, Windows 95B. But I guess this was like a video game console with not a whole lot of games, but that's still really cool that there was a whole 4th generation console I had no idea about. It's one of those kind of like semi-fascinating things that happens. Alright, so back into the good old indie. And we're gonna explore a little bit in full screen right now, just so I can get a better idea of what indie's doing. See, Sophia still pretending to talk to this ghost of fucking Nurab Sal, this wise-ass spirit that conveniently pops up in her head whenever we need some advice or whatever. So now I have the Surveyor's Transit. Let's use this with the horns. With tall horns.
I need a spot to set the thing up.
Aha, let's go up here. I think this is a good spot.
I need a spot to set the thing up.
Yeah, that's the spot. Alright, let's try it here. This is another good spot.
I need a spot to set the thing up.
Stones, alright. One of the only other things that we could possibly interact with here. Oh, there's stones on either side, actually.
It's a pile of rubble.
So, use
The
transit.
stones look loose. I can't level it on these stones.
Pick up the stones.
There's a statue here.
Found something! Look at the statue.
Sophia.
Don't talk to Sophia.
Yes?
Let's look around.
Let's look around.
Okay.
Need to get her away from it so I can look at it.
It's a bull's head statue.
It's a bull's head statue. Can we pick it up?
I can't pick that up.
Alright, let's go over to the stones.
I need a spot to set the thing up.
It's not gonna work. Oh, okay. So the horns propped it up.
Listen.
Damn it.
What?
Oh, let's keep looking around. I don't want to use this thing that I just set up here.
Let's look around.
Okay.
Alright, so we got some progress here. Without anybody else's help, I figured this out. I don't know, I guess these are left and right. I need to... Oh, these are like defined, so this is like far left. Hey, Sophia.
I see a wall.
Okay. So we right-click inside of this.
I see a door.
Okay.
I see a wall.
Let's make a full circuit here. There's doors. There's doors. Doors. There's a trench here. This might be.
I see dirt.
That's not what we were looking at.
I see dirt.
All right. Do we use the amberfish? Use it with. Oh.
It's pointing at Sophia's necklace.
What?
It must be detecting the orichalcum residue.
Holy shit. So now I want to talk to you.
Listen,
Well,
Well, what the fuck do we do now?
what do we do now?
I'm not sure.
Good.
Maybe there's something useful hidden among these ruins.
Oh my god. Alright, so there are a few other stones. Maybe we can go and okay, so maybe we pick up the stones. We put the
It's a pile of rubble.
pick up stones.
They won't move.
Push stones.
They won't move.
Alright. Use stones. With
I don't think that'll work.
alright. Let's look at Sophia. Let's look at the necklace.
Say,
Yes?
mind if I look at your necklace?
Is there anything different about it?
I can't do that.
Why not? You just did.
It's a small diamond-shaped hole. Looks like onyx. It's an old lost wax casting. Really looks like onyx. Thanks.
Alright, so we're taking the transit back with us. Gonna keep looking around, see if anything else pops up that might be interactive. Maybe we can find another place to set this bad boy down. I know there was like, okay, there's stones here.
It's a pile of rubble.
Alright, so use with
I can't level it on these stones.
pick up.
They won't move. It's a doorway.
Alright.
It's a pile of rubble. I can't level it on these stones.
Alright, so we got the bull's head statue. We found that under a pile of rubble. We can set the transit on it. We can look through the transit.
It's a bull's head statue.
Look at statue.
It's a bull's head statue.
That's all we get.
It's an orichalcum detector.
Alright, well, we have to use the... We have to use the transit here.
It's a surveyor's transit, useful for measuring angles and laying out straight lines.
And we point it between the horns.
Excuse me.
No.
Yes?
Didn't mean it.
Let's look around.
Okay.
Alright. So use the transit on the statue. Alright, so we've got Sophia's there. We've got, where are the horns? There's right horn, there's left horn. So foghorn, leghorn. So this has to be it.
I see a wall.
Alright, we go over to where that was pointing, which is over here.
It's a doorway.
Alright, now we use the orichalcum.
It's an orichalcum detector.
Use...
It's pointing at Sophia's necklace.
Can we go this way?
It's a pile of rubble.
Alright, now let's go look at the transit again.
I see a wall.
I think he's looking at this. Stone. Okay, we got more stones here. Maybe another statue.
It's a pile of rubble.
Pick up rubble.
They won't move.
Push.
They won't move.
Oh man. Alright. Let's pick up the transit. Maybe we lined up that. Pick it up. Use transit with stones.
It's a pile of rubble. I can't level it on these stones. It's a pile of rubble.
I don't know what else to do except for maybe like just try the fish
It's a doorway.
on different doorways here.
It's pointing at Sophia's necklace.
Not doing anything.
It's a doorway. It's an orichalcum detector.
Yep, sure is.
It's pointing at Sophia's necklace.
Get a lot of that.
It's a doorway. It's pointing at Sophia's necklace.
Come on, Indy. Give me something here.
It's a doorway. It's an orichalcum detector.
Yep, still is, even now.
It's pointing at Sophia's necklace.
Okay, what do I need to do with Sophia's necklace? Alright, hold on. I got this rib. I haven't used the rib for anything yet. I wonder if the rib can be used to level the stones to put the transit on. Just thinking out loud here, because I don't have a lot of other stuff I think I can do with
It's
that.
a pile of rubble.
Use rib with stones.
I don't think that'll work.
Damn.
It's pointing at Sophia's necklace.
Sure is, isn't it?
It's a doorway.
Yep, even now.
It's pointing at Sophia's necklace.
Let's go this way. Let's see if anything pops up over here.
It's a doorway.
Let's use...
It's pointing at Sophia's necklace. It's a doorway. It's pointing at Sophia's necklace.
So I've got a whole, like, labyrinth. Not even. Just plethora of doorways. And no idea how to isolate the one I need to find. I know that this is a revelation here. Using the transit on the bullhorns and then looking through this thing. This is the...
They look like the town's centerpiece.
Yeah, they do. So... whatever I do with this, it's got to go through here and look this way. I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. It's got to be something stupid I'm just forgetting about or overlooking, as usual with this. Oops, sorry. See what I can find over here. Walk to this entrance and try this with the orichalcum detector. I think I've tried all the other ones.
It's a doorway.
Yep.
It's pointing at Sophia's necklace.
It's not very helpful. Alright, let's try using the necklace on the statue, or on the transit. Maybe that'll focus the power or whatever the fuck it is.
I see Sophia.
You sure do.
I see a wall.
Alright, well, I think I did a little bit of progress. Not much, but it's a dent. We got a statue uncovered. We pulled the transit down. We set up the transit. We know that the amberfish on a string actually can detect orichalcum, which is a lot of the shit that we're looking for, and what the Nazis are looking for. So if we can find it before them, yay! Beat the Nazis. But until that happy day, I'm just kind of shit out of luck. So there's got to be something I'm overlooking. Don't know what it is yet, but I got an early morning, so I'm gonna cut it here. The Omar streams are here and there, sporadic. I'm gonna try to set up something a little bit more systematic, but right now that's not gonna be possible. So coming and going at will. I will definitely try to branch out on gameplay. I want to beat this game, and then I've got like a host of other games. I might go into some other 90s games as well, and then bring it up to speed with some more current stuff. Definitely more Smash Brothers, and maybe even some more Wheel of Fortune. Who the fuck knows? But until I can figure out what to do, I'm gonna go ahead and sign off for tonight. So adios, buenas noches. I'll be back on here probably Sunday or Monday. All right, adios.